Alright, audio check. And we're good. Hello everybody, welcome back. I am TCOM987 here. I'm doing a mix of intros that do not blend together at all because I am very tired. Thankfully, we're just about to finish the rest of the game. And from here on out, the game is very much linear. So I'm not going to have to put too much thought into literally anything I do. I won't have to worry about collecting moons, essentially, for a while. Everything's pretty much scripted, which is great. Because as soon as we're done here, I'm taking a nap. Anyways. Let's deposit all of our moons that we got from the Luncheon Kingdom, which is quite a lot as well. 253, god damn! Now we get into Bowser's Kingdom. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that can't be good. Off to Bowser's we go. Time to kick some turtle butt. Since you took some time to steal the stupendous stew, I stupendous stew, not it's not suspicious stew. I have Minecraft on the brain. I imagine this will be serving as a reception. See how we got some time to kill. Let's review some useful skills. Okay, real talk though, soup sucks. Soup and stew suck. Stews suck. Just a lot. Like, I want the solids to be solid. I want the liquids to be liquids. I don't want solids in my liquids. God damn it! Like, serve like some meat or something at the reception, Bowser. Like, I don't know, some sandwiches, pub sandwiches from like Subway, like cost like $10 for like an entire party. So like, just do that. Make our lives a lot easier. Make the people a lot better. Since I got some time to kill, to use the musical skill, triple jump. Now you're telling me about a triple jump game. Okay. Now back to our investigation. Next up we have, this is a Bowser in Bowser's Kingdom. Is that Bowser? I've got a bad feeling about this. Mistaken? Why? Alright, it's time for the part of Super Mario Odyssey no one saw coming. It's time to play Elder Scrolls. Let's see you survive this, plumber boy. And he flies off away. Well, just wow. That cutscene surprised at least 10,000 people. I gotta say. And now we're in the Ruined Kingdom, which, wouldn't you know it, Darcy's broken again. Which, by the way, I think that's called more power moves. Like, just look at the Ruined Kingdom for a second. Look at this fucking place. The atmosphere is on point. And you know what? These background like castle objects, these ruined castle towers, are actually 3D objects. So if we go into the silhouette mode, oh my god, the black and white really helps out with this. Although you can see the bottom of this tower. Oops, Steam. I don't care. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just, goddamn. All over the coin, you could just. It's just, this looks hilarious. Like, yeah, just a giant slab of just a giant cylinder model that took like 2 seconds to plop into the world. You can't see it though because of the fog, but it's down there. You can actually faintly see it if you're looking good enough. Like you can see the line work here, but it's very hard to notice the fact that it's just a plain ass regular cylinder. Anyways, enough firing at the visuals. We got some power moves to collect and a dragon to kill. Wasn't expecting that on my Mario Odyssey bingo card. Actually, I was. I saw videos of this before I actually played the game. I was one of those kids. But to be fair, those kinds of boss battle videos were entertaining, mainly because the boss battles themselves were entertaining. So, yeah. In the interest. But now, hopefully, I don't get people stealing my content and re-uploading as a best of compilation. Because that would not be nice. Yeah, I want my consent first, at least. I should probably then put my email in my I should probably put my email then in my in my uh YouTube description then. Anyways. Whee! Alright, it's time for the dragon. Does the dragon have an official name? Hold on, I gotta pause this very epic boss battle to consult my Prima strategy guide for a moment. Oh, it's just called the Ruined Dragon. Never mind. I mean, it's called the Lord of Lightning in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, sorry, spoilers. But like, yeah. Anyways, the music for this boss fight is really good, if a bit repetitive. Just like this boss fight, which is honestly nothing special. You just dodge electric rings and shockwaves. And then you climb on his head and you just cap it, you take out the poles while dodging electric bulldoze. And then climb on his stupid ass head. It's a more involved boss fight, I gotta say. Like you have to use multiple different mechanics instead of just, using an uproot or using a bullet bill. So like it's really nothing all that special. It doesn't even use the capture, which is sad. Ow. It just, you throw Cappy at stuff and then you ground pound. We can do this! Although I gotta say, presentation-wise, this fucking fight is off the goddamn charts. It's a goddamn realistic-ass dragon, or I suppose dragons are not real. It's like, Jesus Christ! Did they steal from, like, you? Did they steal from, Bethesda for making this game? Because it kind of looks like they did. They didn't, though. Look out, lightning! And it's not actually dead. It's just very, very tired and weak. Which is what I will be once the stream is over. Anyways, that's all we gotta do with Ruined Kingdom. Battle with the Lord of like, oh, it tells you right here. Okay. Why isn't it called the Lord of Lightning Prima Strategy Guide? Why is it called the Ruined Dragon? It has an official name! Or at least a title. What, you gave the goddamn seaside boss its full-ass legal name and not the Ruined Dragon being called the Lord of Lightning? You couldn't call it the Lord of Lightning Ruined Dragon? No? No? Fuck you, Prima. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Odyssey is repaired. That only took 12 minutes. Alright, off we go. To Bowser's. Oh, okay, well, I'll keep this going because this atmosphere is fucking sick. We're just going through a lightning storm right now. That was certainly a decent interruption, but I'm glad we got the ship fixed. Seems like I got some time to kill, some useful skills. Side somersault! Sure! Next, let's look at Bowser's Kingdom. Architecture, statues, Bowser's castle. Wait, he's got his own castle? Man, we gotta help those two! Oh, Bowser's Kingdom set at night? Okay, I didn't know. If you look at Bowser's Kingdom, it looks like it's set during the evening, but now I look at it, it's just the color of the clouds. It's set during night, yep. Infiltrate Bowser's castle. This music. I wasn't originally a fan of this music for a long time. It's the showdown. I wasn't really originally a fan of this music because it just kind of sounded like a Japanese style music on MP4. But the more and more I listen to it, the more and more it grows on me. Also, Moon. Even though this kingdom is very linear, we have to collect 8 moons here. Which isn't a lot considering the kingdom story gives you 6. But we still have to do some exploration, which is what I am doing right now. But I'll make it fast. I'll only collect like 2 per area or something, because this is a really cool concept for a kingdom. Like it's like extremely linear, and it's not trying to hide the fact that it isn't. But like, it's linear. It's like it's an actual Japanese like castle split up into different island chunks. Like right now, we're at the main entrance by the Odyssey. Each checkpoint is a different section of the castle. And I like that a lot, because it helps in exploration, because it helps me keep track of where the hell every moon is. And 2, it gives a sense of finality. Also, these platforms are just dead-ass floated in the middle of the air. New capture! The Pokio. You can climb walls. Certain walls. This is a really good capture. And also, you can spin with the by shaking the controller. Yeah, there's a lot of verticality in this kingdom, which is something that shockingly a lot of other kingdoms don't really do all that well. A lot of them are more horizontally focused. And the ones that are the only one that's vertically focused, I say, is Metro, and it doesn't do it to enough of a degree, I'd say. This moon can take the piss. These 2 enclosed spinies? Yeah, there's really nothing we can do about it, except dodge them. And hopefully they don't mess up your run! Alright. I gotta rush through this. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me take that. Out of the way, you 2. Oh. Fall down. These guys are stone-faced brute ogres, or as some YouTuber calls it, a swamp variant. I don't consider these guys swamp variants because they're very much different. They move around, you try and crush them. Yeah, there's actually two ways of defeating them. You can either ground pound their heads, which is what I did, or if you have Pokio, you can poke their little gap in the middle there. Anyways, infiltrate Bowser's castle. I wonder if Bowser knows we're here. Like, I'm pretty sure he saw the Odyssey land, but I don't know exactly. I don't think he knows we're here yet. I think we're still in secret, boys. Smart deployment. Okay. Climb up around the walls here. And we can go up here. Yeah. If you thought, like, the kingdoms have been lacking up to this point, like, with the fact that Snow, Seaside, and Luncheon have been all that good kingdoms, well, that's here to pick up the pace. Because this is a really good kingdom. And thank goodness, too, because it's one of the last kingdoms in the game. So, so it has to be good. Otherwise, you know, you're going to end off your game with a cruddy finale. Also, Pokio Moons, you just poke in a hole. There's a sex joke here, but I'm not going to say it. Anyways, there's some broke coins on the side here that I'll grab real quick. Yeah. Listen, I want this to be quick, sure, but like, there needs to be content, you know? I can't be done with the stream in like 30 minutes. I gotta go for at least an hour. Alright. Bombs. They're what you expect. They're bombs. Made in a bomb factory. And then put in a pie that Squidward gave the SpongeBob. That'll blow up if dropped on the ground. Joke's getting old. Anyways, we can kill Slideys! Get your bitch asses out of here. Pokio's really good. I like Pokio, although it's a bit scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The Pokio is one of them, if you're good at the game, it's fine captures, but it can go off the rails in, like, it could go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. And, like, just to ruin your day. Come on now, you stupid bird. Okay. I didn't want to kill you. I needed to use you. Damn it. Oh, thank God you respawned. Anyways, the main gimmick of this is that we're supposed to poke the bombs back with the Pokio in order to destroy blocks, which is very useful during the boss fight, which we'll talk about later. Anyways, please go down here. Remember to go down here, me, and see, that's what I meant by how the Pokio takes, like, no effort to, like, immediately mess something up. Because, yeah, if you don't hit a wall in time, your bird just kind of goes into free fall, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, the Pokio works a lot of the time, and when it works, like, it's really good. But you just get shit like that, like, aim at the wall, buddy. I need you to poke at the wall, not in thin fucking air. Oh. Okay. I'm blaming my lack of sleep. Yeah, that's it. I'll blame my lack of sleep. Yeah, it's not the fact that I have a bit of a skill issue. No. It's my lack of. What the? Okay, what the hell is going on here? Why am I here not hitting the wall? Is there something you want to tell me, Tokyo? Do you not love me? Ow! This is dumb. I think I got it? Yeah, I got it. Also, Mario's shadow here gets stretched. Anyways, there's a moon here. Treasure inside the turret. And that brings us right here. Right by... Oh, no. Nice. The purple coins over there. Ugh. Alright, get me out of this precarious situation. Get me the fuck out of here. Alright, oh. Okay, thank you, game. I didn't need those hidden blocks, for sure. Actually, no, I probably needed those hidden blocks if I was playing as Mario, not a Pokio. Yeah. Anyways, make sure you grab those purple coins up there before you leave this area. Whoop. Whoop. Can you tell I'm sleep deprived? Actually, this is the way I act all the time, so, I don't think anyone can really tell. Ow. Anyways, there's another moon here. If you blow up this block here... Alright, Alfred made this joke and not me, so I'm gonna say it. Glory hole! It's the Pokio Glory Hole. Hey, if you don't like the joke, blame Alfred. He made it. He made it when he played this game. Oh, it's not a storm moon. What? Alright, we're about halfway through the kingdom. Oh, big brutal battle. Alright, I think I'm gonna hold off on the moon collecting for now. There's like there's like so many moons you can grab in the main courtyard. It's a bit overwhelming. So I think I'll stop for now. Plus, it's 10:26. That nap coming on fast! First things first though, I will get the shop moon. I missed it back in... Snow? No, luncheon. Yeah. Alright. I gotta wear the clown outfit. So I can clown on these motherfuckers. Also, why are the new Donkers the ones running this? What the hell are they doing here? This is Bowser's domain. I'm just counting the guy's fingers on his hand. He has 5 digits, okay. I thought he had 6, and I was like, wait a minute, were these guys AI generated? And like, no, they're fine. Anyways, clown Mario time. About to clown all these stupid ass, dumb ass idiots. There are 2 moons I will get here, though, real quick. Because they involve these diesel statues. References to Mario 3, as well as actual Japanese culture, because these things do exist. Funny, a lot of things in Nintendo games are start off with Japanese stuff. Who would have thought that? I don't remember exactly what these were meant for. I know. Hearsay, I know, but like, I know they're important to Japanese culture. I just don't know what they're important for. Anyways, there's 2 moons you can grab as these statues, and even there's a step area later on down the line that involves them, which I won't be going to now because you know I got a nap to tend to and a game to beat, so we'll come back to that tomorrow. Anyways, let's get out of here. It said big brutal battle, so I'm expecting a big brutal, and I'm expecting something big, a brutal, and a battle. Well, here's a brutal, and usually brutals bring battles, so that's 2 of the points down. Yep, the waiting's almost here. The boss is getting ready to keep up ahead. But you 2 can scram, because you're definitely not invited. Wow, really, Harriet? I did not know I wasn't invited. Anyways, it's time for the upgraded fights with these 2 idiots. Harriet gets 2 bombs, which makes the fight actually harder because I can't aim the bombs back at her well enough to actually hit her, except that time. Aside from that, she's literally the same. Never mind, I guess I can aim. Gotcha. What? Come on now, that's cheating. I guess she throws her bombs out faster as well. Alright, we get to see this. That's what happens if you don't hit one of those smaller bombs back at her. She just throws out big bombs and they get stuck in the ground. Alright, that wasn't really big, so I don't know what I'm expecting coming from Topper. Anyways, I get the health points, because I'm gonna need it, because Topper's kind of annoying. The boss was kidding when he said you two. When he said you two are persistent. And I owe to the family, to all the brutals, to come at you with everything I got. See, that's why I like fighting Topper last, because it feels like his speech is more inclined with like, I defeated everyone that he knows and loves, and he's fighting for them and not necessarily against me. Because, you know, in case you haven't noticed, Poodles have been disappearing every time I defeat one of them now. Anyways, he gets more hats. And nothing special. I'm just gonna wait for him to do this and jump on him. Oh, this is a little bit tricky. Just a clusterfuck. It's like, I can't... What the hell am I supposed to do in this situation? And he gets, a sizable amount of hats. But he dies anyways. What a chump. Alright, well, it was a brutal. I mean, there were two brutals. And it was a battle. And I guess you could say that two small things can make a big thing, so... You know what, Moon? You're kind of correct. For once. It was a big, brutal battle indeed. Anyways, the brutals are all dead. We won't be seeing them again. Totally. Legit. 100%. Showdown at Bowser's Castle. Ooh, the music kicking in. I love this music. We finally reached the main courtyard. And now, it's just to climb up to the keep. Get over here, you stupid bird. I need you. Ignore literally everything. We gotta get to Bowser. Let's go. What's with the oboe? The music. Not complaining. I'm just curious. Or maybe it's not an oboe and it sounds like it and I'm just being stupid. It's like 10,000 different, like, cultural specific instruments out there in the world. I don't know all of them. Alright, ignore this idiot. Real quick, I will go out and collect these purple coins just to make sure I grab them. Anyways, rotating wheels time. And rotating wheels are okay. Neat gimmick. Good way of escalating the Pokio gimmick. It's a little bit more waiting than I would prefer. I prefer if I wasn't waiting on the wheels. But you can always like go against the wheel and climb up it with some okay-ish timing. It's not like you need like a pinpoint accurate position to climb up that. And then we move on to moving walls, which is also okay. You can also go against them. Or you could accidentally fall into poison. Honestly, these 2 seconds kind of blend in with each other, the outer wall and the inner wall. But, I don't know. It creates a suitable final challenge for the Bowser's Kingdom. Finish the keep. Alright. Wait. I need you. Before I forget, first of all, okay. Secondly, there's an important moon behind here. Oh yeah, get rid of these 2 idiots. First of all, okay, that just creates money. Sure. But this one creates a moon, and I always forget that this moon exists until it's too late. And I come back here, and I have to grab a goddamn Pokio to climb back up all the way up here, because the Pokios don't spawn up here. So I'm just gonna get out of the way now before I forget about it. Alright. It's time to take on Bowser. Try getting me now, Mario. You're too late. We're off for a wedding ceremony on the moon. The moon? I like how Peach covers her ears every time Bowser laughs. Because he laughs so loud. Alright, well, we got punched again. Well, we won't be going after Bowser anytime soon. What the hell was that? Excuse me? Yeah, when I told you that the Brutals were officially dead, yeah, I did a little thing called lying. They're not dead. They're just piling this giant ass robot, which is one of the best fights in the game. How? I'll tell you how. There's like 10,000 different ways you're gonna beat this fight. The main way is to use a Pokio to punt the bombs back into him, like the game's been trying to teach us. Or you can do speedrunner strats and make your way up top without using the Pokio, and then remain on top of the boss for the entire fight. I'm not doing that because I'm not skilled enough. I'm gonna do it the Nintendo way. And also the boss fight itself is just really cool. It's not the best fight in my opinion, but it sure damn well can be. And it is in many people's eyes. Like, whew! Also, you can climb up the boss using those air ducts. You don't even have to hit the bombs back at him if you're quick enough. I'm not quick enough. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot more bombs. Stupid Pokemon got in the way again, god damn it! Well, we can't really climb up the legs now, can we? So we're gonna climb up the body. Also, the music for this battle is exceedingly good. Like, it's really good. Anyways, Primus says, according to the Primus strategy guide, we're too slow as a Pokio to outrun this guy's attacks. Too slow, eh? These stupid ass snake firework things can fuck right off though. They're annoying, and it doesn't look like they home in on you, but they 10,000% do. And then in phase 2, this goddamn boss spams them. It's annoying. Stop it! Cease and desist with this stupid fireworks! They want to hit the bombs! God damn it! Yeah, with the fireworks! Give me health, 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 thank you for the health, thank you for the health. Get away from me! Ah, thank God they despawned. Alright, you stupid dumbass chariot. Get over here. Time for you to die. Oh, wait, real quick. Alright, it's just football. Alright, I don't care about football, my email. I don't care about football email, I'm fighting a boss. Can't you tell this is more important than some stupid football? Okay, to be honest, you can like what you like. I won't judge, but I do not enjoy the sport of football. I think it's quite stupid. But if you like it, you'll like it. I won't judge you. Like there's like so many people out there that like it. Oh yeah, the bombs bounce. I don't want to lose the fight here, please. You make me not lose the fight. Thank God. Pokio, get away from me! Get away from me, Pokio! Thank God. Alright, Copper. Die! And with that, the boss battle is now concluded. And now the Brutals are dead. Totally. Legitimately. They're dead. 100,000%. They're dead. Won't be seeing them again. Anyways, got our multi-moon. Bowser ran off with Peach to the moon. So that's where we shall go. Showdown at Bowser's Castle. Well, that was the Showdown at Bowser's Castle. Really good one at that, too. Clan on the motherfuckers. It's time to go to Bowser. And kill him. We were one step away. Bowser flew off to the moon. We can chase after him in the Odyssey. Just throw me on that globe. Will do, Cappy. Alright, we're almost done with the game. 274 months. It's over a quarter of the way done with all the moons in the game, which is great. Cuts down on all the time I'll have to spend later on. The Odyssey is complete. And fully repaired too. I removed all the metal sheeting that the moons added back in Lost and Ruined. Bowser's not getting away. We'll chase him all the way to the Moon Kingdom. Come on, let's save those two. Alright, off to the Moon Kingdom. I'm not skipping this cutscene because it's epic. Wedding Mario. Activate. Off to the moon. There it is. Cappy's not even giving us a tip this time. It's just, we're on the moon now. Honeylool Ridge. Honeylool Ridge. Not Honeylool, Honeylool. Bowser's Moon Wedding. Our jumps go extra far. Which is great. Because it means I can do this. Anyways, we're gonna avoid literally everything. This is what I do every time I play the Moon Kingdom on my first playthrough. I just don't bother collecting anything. Also, there's a... oh, let me recall from yesterday. Baldin Bosk Lancier the Third Dolphin of... Oh, Baladin Bosk Lancier the Third Dolphin of Blaine. I think that was his name. Yeah, those looking guys, they're called Astro Lancers. They're called Astro Lancers, I think. I don't remember. I think that might be a Smash Brothers Brawl enemy. Yeah. There's a skip speedrunners used because there's a Sphinx. I'll show you all real quick on the other side of this wall. The quiet wall. That speedrunners can use. Where you ground pound off his head and do a series of wall jumps to make your way up the ledge. You know what, let me try it. I'm still gonna go through the cave anyways, because it's cool. But, like, I'm not opposed to, you know, trying it out. Ah, I missed it. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, because you need to make a second wall jump off that 90-degree wall. Don't know how you trick the game to giving you that. Watch out! The hole back there is real deep. Alright, with no other way up, we gotta go through the Moon Caverns, which are full of lava. And the music here's a bop. Here, the gravity feels normal here. This is the final level. We have to use literally every single skill that we've learned. The Parabones act the same as the Paragoombas. No difference here. We have to use the Sherms. Ow! To blow up shit. That. You don't hit me. I do not blow up the cage. There we go. There's little moons down here, but we're not grabbing them. And then we have to do a moving platform section involving the use of hammer bros to break a wall. You can actually just skip the wall entirely, but I want to stop the hammer brothers, so get over here. Well, he died immediately. Meanwhile, the music's going off the fucking charts right now. The underground moon caverns is probably one of the best pieces in the game, aside from Jump Up Superstar and all that stuff. Anyways, it's tropical wiggler time. How the hell they managed their way all the way here into the depth of a moon volcano, I have no idea. But they're here. We can actually use them to skip literally the moving platform section entirely. And now it's time for the bonsai bills, which are just the same as bullet bills, except they can break a lot more shit, and they last a little bit and last a lot longer. Next up, we have to use a Moai in a puzzle section to figure out where the invisible path is. Now, I memorized this invisible path, but I'm actually going to use the Moai here because it's, well, it's a Moai, and I like using the Moai. Anyways, we actually get introduced to a new capture here in the last fucking stage of the game, the Charging Chuck. All you do is like move and charge up, and you move forward and you break the shit. It's nothing really special. It's just a charging chuck. It is real fun to go do so, and there is a sub area we can do in the Ruined Kingdom later on that has us use the charging chuck. But as it currently stands, it's just the rocket flower, except we can control it. Which I'm not opposed to. Alright. And now, it's time for a surprise boss fight! Madame Brutal's back! Do you remember me? You were ever so rude to me back in the Cascade Kingdom. In fact, you were quite rude to all my darling Brutals, which is why we're all here now. Now, I do believe it's only time for me newly powered up Shin Shumpkins. That is still a stupid ass name for a pet. Anyways, this boss fight is just it's just the Cascade boss fight, except that King Chomp has more hats. And Madame Brutal's a bit more aggressive. That's it. Boss fight's still stupidly easy. Although, it is a little bit stressful. Although, not saying although a lot here, it is satisfying to take all the hats down in one go and change up at the same time. Ow! Anyways, now it has 5 hats. Whatever. And she's dead. Fun fact. She actually respawns. So if you re-enter the moon caves and you want to exit them again, you gotta fight her again. Or if you enter from the back entrance of the moon caves, which I'm about to show you, you'll also have to fight her. So, word of advice, be very careful in the underground moon caves. You don't want to have to fight Madame Brutal again, even if she's stupidly easy. Anyways, even the regular Moon Kingdom music is no more. It's just the chimes, the bells. Ever After Hill. Hurry! Quick, quick! Oh. Wedding hall. There's a moon up there, but we're not grabbing it. Alright. Crash the wedding like Shrek! Shrek style. And somehow Bowser has kidnapped literally everyone that we met across. What's going on in this place? Everyone's scared. There are dogs here. Awful, awful, awful. I was dragged away from my cooking for this. I wish to go home now. I was forced to attend this ceremony. You came to stay for it? That's sweet. Well, the characters we met in our adventure. Could I have some stew? No, I don't think you can. Sorry, Shavarian, but you're gonna have to wait on the stew. Just in time. Thank you, Pauline. Oh, wait, real quick. This looks so stupid in the coin, but also like go to silhouette. Woo! You look scary. The yellow fog. I love the stupid ass cows on the top of that cake. I just realized that. Alright, it's time for peak boss fight. In my opinion. Bonk. Crushing the wedding, Mario? That's tacky, even for you. Also, the outfit isn't halfway fancy enough for the occasion. Not that it matters, since you weren't invited. Now it's time for you to make a bouquet and get thrown out. Away! Get ready, Mario. Here's your happily ever after! Final Bowser! Is the best fight in the game. The sense of scale, the music, the mechanics. It's all so fucking fun! It's also really easy. It's just so goddamn fun! Gotta punch a stupid ass stick into a wall. Like, come on, that's cool. And then he goes into the intermediate phase where he has this giant ass wall of fire that is really lenient as to where the fire hitbox is. Meanwhile, you have the music playing the Cascade Falls motif as well as Bowser's motif. Like, it's just so epic. And the background changes color and all that stuff. It's really cool. Then he starts throwing these flaming shells. One, two, gotta play jump rope. Okay, truth be told, I am being a little bit facetious here. This is technically the best fight in the game, but there is one better. And we're gonna have to wait a long while until we get that battle. But for now, this will do. Anyways, this face usually trips me up. Thank God for the health. If not for the fake hat hitting me, it's the real hat hitting me, like what just happened there. It does feel a little bit like RNG. Unless you get up and close and personal, which is something I never really do, because why would you get up and close and personal to the things that hurt you? But like, yeah. Easy way to get the white hat, everybody. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute! He has a 4th! And he dies. Alright. That was the boss fight. Really cool and epic. But you know what's not? Really, there was nothing super standout worthy about that boss fight, you know. Nothing that screams best fight in the game. And that's true. Except we forgot about this. This is still part of the boss fight. So, in case you're wondering, Mario decided to take a page out of Metroid and copied it to the final escape sequence after the final boss. Still part of the boss fight. Now that you all might be wondering, how the hell are we gonna escape? Even Peach is concerned. What are you gonna do? Well, you see, there's a bit of a hat icon here. Yoink. I love the memories. It's just ripped artwork and cutscenes in the game.
Hey, Mario? Yes!
Where's Bowser? I think this explains for itself. We can press Y to claw attack, or we can shake the controller to use a more powerful and more long-range fireball. We can also triple jump. And it even makes a little sound that's pretty funny. So yeah, suffice it to say, this is really good! Like, really good! I think everybody wants to play as Bowser. Because, like, Bowser's just so cool, you know? So, like, the fact it's the first 3D Mario game to actually ever let you play as Bowser, yeah, that kind of elevates the final boss for me, as well as the end of the game in general. Also, this 2D section here. I don't know why it's here, but it's cool, so it stays. Also, the music here is really good as well. And Escape is, like, really dire, considering, you know, the level's crumbling around you. Although it's a bit short. So you all might think, alright, it's pretty cool you get to play as Bowser and you get to, like, destroy a bunch of shit. But, like, that doesn't really elevate this boss fight even more, right? Certainly there's nothing that can elevate this boss fight to best boss fight in the game status. Oh, it certainly can. I don't remember what this song is called, but it's fucking good. I'm gonna shut up now. Wow. Ugh. This whole section, we gotta break the four pillars while the floor crumbles around us. The way I follow you, it is the one. On the moon, the fire gets a good start. That's Bowser's theme from 64. Oh, hell yeah! So, yeah. Between the Lost Play itself, the escape sequence, the fact that you play as Bowser, and the music. Oh my god, the music. Can you tell why I like this fight so much? And what a perfect finale to Mario Odyssey 2. Also, this cutscene is funny. That also elevates it a lot. Can you tell why I like this game? It's so weird! In, like, the best ways possible. It wasn't afraid to take risks at a time when Nintendo was very much afraid to take risks. And for a while, we thought they still were until Wonder came out. This was the glimmer of hope Mario needed. The thing that the Switch needed, to be honest. Like, sure, you had Mario Kart and Breath of the Wild, but, like, this was the thing for Mario fans. This was their reason to get a Switch. Like, this also Peach rejecting both of them. Fun fact: there's actually a cut. There's like plan for Mario and Peach to get married at the end of this game, which I wish that was the case, but this is still pretty funny. At an era where where it felt like Nintendo was getting stale, Mario Odyssey came out and showed the world, hey, Nintendo still got some weird in them. And this ending perfectly encapsulates exactly what I mean by why I love this fucking game. And we're not done with it, because we still have 606 moves to find. This game's a masterpiece. It was close to winning Game of the Year, although Breath of the Wild was released in the same year, so... fun fact, there's a Zelda costume for this game. I think the Mario Odyssey devs got pissed off the Breath of the Wild devs for winning Game of the Year. Like, there's so much good about this game. The music, the characters, the level design, the gimmicks, the fucking gimmicks. The capturing gimmick is probably the best thing to ever come out of Mario in general. I love the vibes of the levels, Metro Kingdom especially. And Lost is probably one of the most underrated kingdoms, I gotta say. There's so much good at this game. Like, screw the fact that there's a few garbage moons, or that Seaside's my worst kingdom. There's just so much good about this game that it outweighs the bad in almost every aspect. Oh, there's like so many moves to collect, but most of them are fun to find, and there's so much good to come out of them. Oh, some of the kingdoms are unfulfilling, but there's so many more that are. Oh, there's like 10,000, there's like the purple coins are annoying, but they unlock funny costumes. Oh, the story is bland, but that's supplemented by fun character designs and unique story and unique kingdom stories, a la Paper Mario. Oh, the captures are just one note, which is why there's so many of them to compensate for the fact that there's like 2 moves per each one, at best. Oh, these boss fights are some of these boss fights are kind of bland or annoying, and that's counteracted by bosses like the fucking Ruined Dragon, Lord of Lightning, and Bowser. Fucking Bowser solos this game! Golly! I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time, and I'm glad I'm replaying it for stream, because I get to show the world what I mean by this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree in saying that Super Mario Odyssey is the best game out there. And yet, there's still more to do.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And thank you, Charles Martinet, for telling me that. Ooh, mysterious. Is the author of software purpose of copyright? Why is it in French, but not Spanish? You can now travel to the Mushroom Kingdom. Additional power moons are in stock at the shop. Music list has been added to the map screen. Mushroom Kingdom, Peach's Castle. Scott here. Oh, Sawyer, you're so sorry. I'm about to end stream now. Oops. So calm, so peaceful, like our trip to the Moon Kingdom was all a dream. A good thing it wasn't, because we saved our two dear friends. Nightmare's over. Hooray for us! But I like to travel so much, I don't want our journey to end. I mean, there's still so much to do, so many hats you need to meet. And I bet if we collect even more power moves, we'll be able to travel somewhere new. Our trip is far from over. One more hurrah, I say. But for starters, let's head up to Peach's Castle. Alright, well, we found 250 power moons. Now we can reach the dark side of the moon. Well, better late than never, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so I might as well tell you all how I'm going to, do the kingdoms from now on. So, the last three kingdoms I will do are Dark, Mushroom, and the final kingdom, which I will save for spoiler reasons. The rest of the kingdoms, however, will be put on a random wheel. I will then spin the random wheel. Whatever kingdom it lands on before stream is the kingdom I do, and the kingdom I 100% complete. If I 100% complete it before I'm able to get to another kingdom, or like no, before stream's up, I spin again and I get another kingdom, and I do that. I just keep going down the list, which means we could get the easy baby easy kingdoms like Cloud, Cap, or Ruined, or we could get the long fucking marathon ones that I skipped all the moons in because I was getting tired, like in Seaside. We'll never know. But that's what we're gonna do. I will trigger the story here at Peach's Castle first, so that way I'm able to actually collect all the moons in each kingdom. But as it currently stands, that's what we're gonna be doing. So that way it's, not me going through the exact same kingdoms in the exact same order again. It's actually a bit different. Well, anyways, I'm TCon987. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful, incredible adventure of Super Mario Odyssey. We still got a lot more to do. A lot more to do. But I know we'll be able to do it. I mean, I can get this game done by next week. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not next week, because there's point grinding we have to do. Funnily enough, but I can get it done before we switch to. I know that for a fact. Well, I'll see you all later. I got a nap to attend to. Goodbye.